Hey, hello everyone. It's Marc Dixon from your local Allstate agency right here in Hawaii. And today we're going to talk about something that every parent understands: kids. Now, specifically, the expensive things kids sometimes do. Now, don't get me wrong, we all love our children. But let's be honest, kids have a very special talent for finding creative ways to turn ordinary days into insurance stories. And this is where your homeowners, your condo, or even your renter's insurance policy might be able to help. Now, most people think their property insurance policy only protects their house or their belongings. But one of the most valuable coverages on many policies is liability protection. In simple terms, liability coverage can help protect you if you're legally responsible for injuries or property damage caused by you or members of your household, including your children. And if you're a parent, you probably just got a little nervous. So let's look at a few examples. Now, imagine your child is playing baseball in the front yard. You told them a million times to hit the ball away from the house, 100 times, 1,000,000 times. And then crack, the baseball goes directly through the neighbor's living room window. Not the wall, not the fence, the window. Because apparently kids possess a unique ability to hit the one target you specifically told them to avoid. Now, in a situation like that, your liability coverage may help pay for the resulting property damage if you're legally responsible. So here's another one. Your child's riding a bicycle through the neighborhood. They're having a great time. Everything is fine until they accidentally collide with a parked car. Now, suddenly, that fun afternoon ride has created several thousands of dollars in damage. Again, liability coverage may help protect you from covered damages you're legally responsible for. Now, let's use a Hawaii example. Imagine your family is at Aloha Beach Park for a birthday party. Your child is throwing the football around. Everything is going great. Then comes that one throw. You know the throw. The one that's headed exactly where it shouldn't go. And next thing you know, a beachgoer's expensive camera is taking an unexpected swim. Not exactly the vacation memory they were hoping for. Now, depending on the circumstances, liability coverage could become important. So here's another thing many people don't realize. Your liability coverage doesn't necessarily stop at your property line. Many policies provide liability protection for covered incidences that occur away from the home as well. And that's one reason liability coverage can be so valuable. Because kids don't just create adventures at home, they take those talents everywhere. Now, here's an important point. Not every situation is covered. Every policy has limitations, conditions, and exclusions, and intentional acts generally aren't covered. Every claim is evaluated based on its specific facts, and that's why it's important to review your coverage regularly. I also encourage families to take a look at their liability limits. Now, many homeowners carry limits they've selected years ago without ever revisiting them. But as your family grows and your assets grow, and as your income grows, it may make sense to review whether your liability protection still fits your situation. At the end of the day, insurance can't prevent kids from being kids, and honestly, we wouldn't want it to. The memories are worth it. But having the right liability protection can help provide peace of mind when life gets a little unpredictable. And if you've raised kids, you already know unpredictable is kind of their specialty. So if you'd like to review your homeowners, your condo, or your renter's policy, or if you'd like to make sure that your liability coverage is keeping up with your family's needs, give us a call. I'm always happy to help. Now, mahalo for watching. Stay safe, live aloha, have a mayhem-free day, and I'll see you in the next video.